What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's as motivated as a player can be. And this is the kind of impact that not many guys are capable of having. The energy and effort he's playing with isn't easy to maintain, but if anybody can keep it up, it's MP.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. White is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Well, guys, we've got the makings of a shootout in this one with guys on each team that can fill up the scoreboard. When I asked MP if there would be an emphasis on defense, he said, sure, DA. That's for the rest of my team. My job is to put up points, lots of them. We'll see how that plan works out. Kevin?
Well, defense is huge, but man, the kid can score. I love watching his game, and this should be interesting. Cool, no good. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Black Hole. Off target with his 3. White looking around. Now Tatum. To the inside. White block shot. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Black Hole. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Left side, Tatum. Just 2 to shoot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
A shot off that time. Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Black Hole with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, Poole. His last outing, 16 points for him. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, for Oklahoma City, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
Tatum, that's for 2. Boston again missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Brown down low, working on Williams. Brown kicks to Poole. Boston, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Knocked away. It's Brown on the wing. They need this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Pass to Black Hole. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And now that's 11 points for Black Hole. Celtics trail by 8. White down low. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Poole for 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Boston is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here is Poole. Still yet to score. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 10. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Black Hole passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drills the three-pointer. Black Hole's got 14 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 8. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did he say?
Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. So that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Todd. Here's Black Hole. The three-pointer is right on target. 17 points in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Poole with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams' shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's White. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Black Hole passes to Williams. And the 3 off target.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Tatum kicks to Poole. Wide, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Poole no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander good for 3.
That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Poole. Brown outside. outside, White. Right side, Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Tatum, he's checked in for Holmgren. And it's Richardson in for Ty. Sharp's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Pass to Brown for 3. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Here's Black Hole, and the Thunder another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Celtics trail by 13. Now here's Poole. Still scoreless. Drives to the hoop. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Vaughn comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics also changing it up. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Saban Lee's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Brown. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 13-point lead. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Wide, a screen on Richardson. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by Richardson. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-7 run.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. The Thunder leading by 19. Pass to Black Hole. Drills it from outside. Black Hole's got 32 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Black Hole, no good. It's White on the wing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Here's Brown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Lee, Tatum out there with Sharp. Then there's Marion, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, locking down the middle. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Here's Black Hole. It's good from long range. Black Hole's got the first basket of the second quarter for Oklahoma City. So it's Boston now, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Todd's shot is good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. Now Lee. He has yet to score. Tatum down low. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
A shot by Black Hole, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lee kicks to Tatum. Launches a three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics have made two and missed two at the line tonight. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
A shot by Black Hole, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And a wide open look for Lee. No good from outside. Oklahoma City leading by 20. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Black Hole in that last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The level he played at in that one was incredible. I always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Tatum. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shots good by Williams.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Marion. Shoots. Boston. No good that time either. Puts up a 3. They get it again.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Lee against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee with the ball. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sharp to end the run, and it's denied. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Look at Black Hole, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Jason Tatum. He's in that same group. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Okongwu's checked in for the Celtics. Poole comes in for Marion. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Black Hole with the bucket.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lee against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Lee. Shoots the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after for 3. Williams and the Thunder another 3.
Off. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Poole with no one around. The Thunder pull it in. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. That bucket in no time at all. Black Hole's got 44.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Sharp. Lee outside. Outside Tatum. No good, unable to end this run. Oklahoma City shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it. Drops in the tray.
And you can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Knocks it loose. Holmgren the pass to Black Hole. They shoot again, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got his first 2 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Tatum, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Richardson comes in for Tom. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Boston, Jaylen Brown's checked in for Sharp. And Derek White subbed in for Saban Lee. Okongwu, the pass to White. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A shot by Black Hole. No good. The Celtics shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so Poole will bring it up for Boston. Outside White. Down low, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Bond's checked in.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Poole kicks to Brown. Tatum looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Tatum. Here's the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Poole. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Black Hole. Here's Topic. Lays it up off the glass. Topic has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brown dishes to White. And here's Tatum for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vaughn. That three off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Inside, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Who's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Shots checked in for Tatum.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Poole kicks to Brown. Five on the clock, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
White finds Brown. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And so it's Oklahoma City able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
And covering for the absence of Devin Booker is not easy. He's one of the elite shooters in the league. He spaces the floor, creates driving lanes.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Thunder. And that is our...
And after a a whole new group out there. Boston also with the sub. Sharp's checked in for White. For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Tatum out there with Richardson. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's Topic. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Black Hole. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Brown outside. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Back to Tatum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Black Hole passes to Hendricks. Here's Topic. He's covered by Brown. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Outside Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Boston shooting around 40% in the 3rd, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important? Team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Brown kicks to Poole. Right at the free throw line. The Thunder pull it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Topic. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Black Hole with the bucket.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Now here's Lee. He has 6. Now Sharp. Shot clock at 5. The fader. Brown, no good. The Thunder shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Shots good by Topic.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Black Hole is going to pick up a... So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.